Hey, what's up, YouTube, and my beloved husband, Khan Kendra, my fellow Iceland and Vic friends and followers, and my Hellfire Club members and subscribers. This is your Hellfire leader, Maggie Negan, the MaggieNeganTWDFanGirl27. How's everyone doing today? So guess what, everyone? I'm going to be doing my Q&A today. That's right, folks. I'm going to do my Q&A, and I'll be answering all of your questions onto my wonderful channel. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, press that like button. And if you guys are new to my channel, you'll be part of the Hellfire Club and want to know more updates about my video vlogging or entertaining with unboxing videos and so much more, you have to punch and subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring the notification bell for more updates. Alrighty, guys? And don't forget to check in the description to follow me on my social media. Follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my blog posts, my Pinterest, my Discord, my Twitch. And of course, check out my beloved husband's YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe, like all his videos. Join him in his live stream tonight for his upcoming video game, of course. And check out his wonderful blog post, everybody. He's a phenomenal, unique artist. And he is a phenomenal writer. And not to mention, check him on his Twitter page as well. I love you, hun. So let's get back to the Q&A. You see you guys there. Ta-ta for now. See you there. Bye. So the first question is from my beloved husband, Khan Kendra. He asks, what Marvel character would you create if you were a part of that world? And if you could pick 3 powers, what would they, be from the Marvel world? Oh, thank you so much, hun, for that wonderful, beloved, question. I'm gonna go with the wolf spider, like the one you drew me, honey. And I'm gonna go with that because I like how we cross over between furry and the Marvel universe, have that kind of combination. And if I can choose 3 powers, I'd probably go with She-Hulk's powers, along with Wanda, of course. The one that like levitates and manipulates people's minds, of course. And I would go with let's see, it's a tough one. I'd probably say maybe like the spider power, like Spider-Gwen. Why not? Just to have fun going from building to building, shooting spider web powers, just for fun. But thank you for your question, my love. I love you. Thank you. Next question goes to my friend Wyatt Asuba Productions. He asks, who is your favorite furry? Again, I'm not used to saying favorites because that was one of my rules, but I let this one slide. My favorite furry bestie, I'm gonna probably go with that's a tough one. My favorite is probably Roxanne Wolf because I can always do favorites, but I want to say Roxanne Wolf, it has to be my favorite because even though she's from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, she's always, very tough. She's always, scaring children. She's always a rock star, of course. And, obviously, and apparently she's always, loving herself. And that's what it matters. Always love yourself and always be true to yourself as well. But thank you for your question, Bessie. Thank you so much. The other question from my other friend, Dwayne, he asked, what is your opinion on the Planet of the Apes movies? Well, we gotta see. We have the 80s, 70s and 80s Planet of the Apes, right? I'm not sure that was a TV series or movie, but, if you're talking about the Planet of the Apes, like this generation, meaning like with James Franco and, the guy from the Lord of the Rings, I gotta say, the graphics on these movies are getting better every time, especially with the one with Mark Wahlberg in it. I gotta say, they're doing a pretty good job, with the graphics, the motion capture, all the shebang with detail of the hair and making very animalistic, even though it's a bunch of people wearing suits, but it's motion capture. But I gotta say, I gotta give props to the creators of the franchise, I gotta see if they're gonna make another one, let's see what happens. But thank you for your question, Bestie. Thank you so much. What do you like about your friends? This is coming from Bardock SSJ Blue God. What I like about my friends, of course, they always stand by me no matter what, and they're always trustworthy. They're very, good to talk to, and I love, having fun, quirky conversations with one another, and of course share similar interests. That everyone has, similar tastes as me because, coming from different backgrounds, this and that. But I gotta say, like, I'm happy with the friends I have, not ones, back in my past who decided to hurt me and everything else. But I gotta say, I'm really happy with the friends I have. But thank you for your question, Bardock. Thank you so much, bestie. Thank you. My other bestie, As the Batman Daba, he asked, will you do a Helena Taylor video about positive things? I would be happy to interview Helen Taylor. That'd be a wonderful idea. I don't see why not. That'd be epic. Because she is one of my favorite voice actors. So I don't see why not to do a video about her. But I gotta see what other games besides Bayonetta, should be doing. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for your question, Bats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Joseph Tafor asks, ever heard of Ko Lyoko? I'm not sure. I haven't seen that anime or cartoon, either one. I haven't seen that one. But, I'll put that in definitely my anime list because I gotta let you guys know, me and my husband Kaim, we all making a list for ourselves on the animes we're going to watch together. So I'm going to definitely put that on our list so we can watch that. I'm sorry if I haven't seen it. My apologies, bestie. But, I'm going to probably see this particular anime, the one you recommend. I'll totally check it out. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you. Oh, my sister, my good friend, Kana Varana asks, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. What inspired me to do my YouTube channel? Well, it's mostly I've been looking at a lot of people who like anime, otaku stuff, unboxing. A lot of creativity, comes into the channel, because I looked around, I realized a lot of people are very artistic with their drawing, and it really influenced me to create this channel, all the wonderful subscribers you guys are, which is my Hellfire Club members. I couldn't have done it without you because it gives me so much confidence and boosts my self-esteem even more because I do have, sometimes I get nervous behind the scenes or have trouble editing videos on time, so I get freaked out because I don't want to lose you guys. I just gotta say, I look up to other YouTubers, who are very popular than me and my husband, but I gotta say, I get so inspiration from everybody, between my husband Kaim Kindred to Akidiras, the Anime Man, Connor, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and so much more, because I look up to them because I seen an art form of their channel, and sooner or later I'll be happy to help anyone that needs help with a YouTube video. So thank you for your question, sis. Thank you so much. Hangry Bionic Web asks, have you ever felt or sensed so much despair that regardless of who was in the right or wrong, you wanted the best for everyone? Yes, I do want the best for everybody, no matter, whose fault it is. I wish them the best of everything, especially my enemies, I don't wish anything bad on them. I don't wish anything harm. That's because that's not me. I'm not a bully or someone to be picked on, because that's not in my nature. I'm a kind human being. I care for everyone equally. I care about people who are around me, because we do a lot of things in life. We all make mistakes. We're human, so we can't just let things let them be, of course, but you have to forgive one another because that's how life is, so that's a wonderful question, bestie. Thank you so much. Alright, the worst channel you have ever seen asks, what are your thoughts on JoJo Bizarre Adventures? Well, I haven't seen it just yet. I mean, I said bits and pieces, from clips from YouTube, of course, not to spoil myself or anything, but I gotta say, the graphics in that anime, it's really spot on, especially with the whole big lips and the color palettes. It's very, spot on, don't get me wrong. I love it, that kind of way of detailed anime, because it shows different types of scenery and, the emotions throughout the series. It's really funny. And I gotta give props to one of my favorite YouTubers, the King Chris, which I subscribe to his channel, by the way. He's really talented by pulling off these characters from JoJo Bizarre Adventure, because the way he portrays these characters is just ironic and it's so weird but funny. It's just really genius of him to do that. But I gotta say, I'm gonna try to keep up watching, and there's another anime I have to keep on watching. That's part of the list, by the way. But thank you for your question, bestie. Thank you. Alright, this is the last question, you guys. Get ready. My friend Hi Fan 6 asks, what made you decide to go support the Islamic movement? Also, do you believe innocent until proven guilty? Okay. I'm going to say this right now, and just remind you guys, this is not an Islamic video. This is a Q&A, just to let you guys know. So the reason why, this is for the first question, the reason why I am part of Iceland with Vic, right, and I'm going to say this right now, I'm still supporting the voice actor. I am. Alright? There. I said it. The reason why, I support him is because he's been through hell and back. This poor man, this poor voice actor, has been getting bullied nonstop. Mostly like cyberbullying, that is. And being canceled nonstop. A lot of these haters are going to say, oh, he's not canceled. We're not threatening him. We're not doing this. Yes, you are. You don't have to make my eyes roll the back of my head to know that you're lying from what you're saying. It's not that obvious, isn't it? Because I realized from the beginning when this group started, it was all because of this situation we all know about. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to stick to my word and still be part of it. It's not going to change my mind no matter how many times you're going to try to think that, he's in the wrong. You got to show me proof that he did something so I can understand what's the reason. I can't just, say like, oh, he just did it and there's no explanation. That's not me. And to follow up with your other question, like, do I believe in innocent until proven guilty? I'm going to say that I'm not going to sound like a broken record, but I do, but at an extent. I can't just say like, oh, all people are innocent. There's an extent where people are doing a lot of things horrible nowadays, especially with the crime that's happening right now. It's getting to the point where none of these criminals are innocent. I don't care where they're coming from, but these criminals are doing things that I really despise. Like a long time ago, I nearly lost my cousin, and he nearly died because he got stabbed by his own neighbor. He did press charges, and this is still during the time where my mayor is doing. He was let go, the charges are dropped. That irks me because once my cousin showed me that scar, and it's right there, I wish I can show you guys a picture, it's a long scar. And not to mention, he is a male nurse, so he almost lost a kidney, not to mention. And it breaks my heart that this still continues, I'm gonna let you guys know. When you feel like it's affecting you, like personally, and you see that your family member or your friends or your loved one is being attacked, it's fine you record it. You record the situation, but what difference it's gonna make, for these cops, The world is falling apart as it is right now. I'm not trying to sound political, but this is what happens when you stick to the same people, the same laws and rules that we're dealing with, and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to say this right now. The people who vote for the same kind of situation, it's like history repeats itself, and you got to realize that, like, all this shebang, like, you want to change. You said yourself, like, you want to change, but at the same time, you're leaning towards the fact, like, oh, I don't want this person because he is with so-and-so. And do you want change or not? Alright? You keep saying that you want something different, but clearly you get the same people. You know what I'm saying? It's upsetting because I live in an area where people are voting the same people over and over again, right? And the only way, we can get things back the way it should be is to have change. Not everyone's waking up, sadly. People are still falling asleep. People are still doing what they're doing, robbing people, stabbing people, doing the R word, and to an extent, then all of a sudden, all hell is gonna break loose. And whose fault is that? Oh, I don't know. The people who want people in, who allows people to, like, break into cars, stealing things from Target, Walmart. Not to mention, you guys, I've seen the news lately, and, I try not to because it affects me so mentally. Like, it boggles me that people saying like, oh, we should stop these people, these kids, from stealing, and they should not get be punished for it. Are you out of your mind? Like, are you for real? So people that steals from the business store, like, I don't know, let's say Dollar Tree, that Dollar Tree is gonna be gone. You know whose fault is it? Oh, the people who's running this crap. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth, Like, the other day, right, and I saw in the news, I know I should not be watching, but a lot of kids nowadays are not demolishing, my bad, like, correct me, like, taking things from Target, stacks of meat, robbing the place, taking, electronics, trying to steal, important things. And it's like, is that really necessary? Like, this is not right. Like, where is the police? Where is anybody that's with law and order? Oh, that's right, because you guys get offended and get triggered by what cops are doing. Alright, fine. If the police have a way of training, right, you cannot stop them from arresting people. And stop using the race card BS, because it's nothing about race. Ever since this happened, it's like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to, like, get rid of these cops. Why? They're just doing their job, So you want no police, you want criminals out the street and have this purge that's happening. I mean, that's what the movie's about, If you guys never seen the movie The Purge, like the whole franchise or the TV series, this is what's gonna happen. You allow criminals to kill one another, you let them, kill a friend of yours, and all of a sudden you say, oh, what happened? I just lost my friend. Oh, duh, what's gonna happen, It's not like it's gonna, like, let it go away on its own, And it's scary because a reporter, from Fox News just lost his baby brother, and it's like, it breaks my heart, and he's a young kid, And you're telling me that, oh, we should, like, stick to the same people that we voted for. Are you, like, that dumb to realize the logic behind all this? There are times where, okay, if something, God forbid something happens to you, don't go crying to the cops because you wanted the same thing. The cops are going to say, oh, well, we can't do nothing about it. If someone stole your necklace that worth like $5,000, if you want it back, you can't get it back. You say, oh, it was my mom's necklace, it was worth a lot of money. That person stole it. Can you arrest that person? Cops say, yeah, we can arrest him, but he's going to be let go. So, yeah, that's the problem, But, back to the question, right, not to, like, ramble on, I still believe people who didn't do false charges should be, innocent to proven guilty. But other than that, what I'm trying to say is, like, there are, boundaries, there are boundaries. That's all I can say, if you do something that's false, like you were false accused of something, then yes, innocent proven guilty. But right now, like, what's happening right now that we're dealing with, and it happens around the world, not just my state or their state, it's happening everywhere, and still people get away with it, and it's crazy. Alright? So that's to answer your question. Sorry for a long one, but I had to let this out of my system, and it's sad that's happening, So just to let you guys know, alright? And I'm not trying to be political here. Just to let you guys know for a fact, not to attack me. I'm just telling you right now, alright? Thank you guys. Thank you for understanding. Alrighty guys, that was a quick Q&A, I must say. I know it's probably be long because of the last question I had to let out of my system because, it was very tough to explain to you all, like, how I really feel. I'm sorry about that in advance, alright? But once again, you guys, if you guys really enjoyed this Q&A, press that like button. If you guys are new to my channel, you have to punch and subscribe my channel in order to be part of the Hellfire Club, alright guys? And remember, don't forget, in the beginning of my video, I just said, follow me on my social media. Follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my blog posts, my Pinterest, my Discord, my Twitch. And once again, check out my beloved husband, Kind Kendo's YouTube channel. Give it a subscribe, like all of his videos. And don't forget tonight to check his live stream of Okami. Alright, you guys, give him so much support. But don't try to spam, weird questions to him. He's very, annoyed if people try to do something inappropriate. So don't try to do that, alright, you guys? But also check out his blog post, alright, you guys? Give him a follow. Check out everything, alright? Love you, hun. So, of course, check out my upcoming videos sooner than later, because once I do my unboxing video, don't be late to see it, alright? So, this is your Hellfire leader, Maggie Negan, the MaggieNeganTWDFanGirl27, signing off. See you in the next video. Bye, hun. See you in the next video, you guys. Peace.